SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, we're gonna do some testing here on a Mint Mobile service. This is the unlimited plan with Mint Mobile, and it's on my S24. We've already done some footage and some testing of network access. I'm gonna kind of take this one step further. Today we're gonna look at on-device data versus hotspot data on the unlimited plan with Mint Mobile. So let's first start with some on-device testing as a baseline. For those of you unaware, the Mint Mobile network access is on the T-Mobile network. So we're gonna do that first. This will give us a baseline measure of what we can expect to see. I have no idea. We've used about, I'd say maybe 10 gigs of data so far, speed testing and whatnot, and different types of app usage. But what we wanna see is how it compares between the two forms of data. So let's see. All right, so I took 3 speed tests here for the on-device data, and we're ranging for downlink between 374 and 407 megabits per second. And then for the uplink, we're ranging from 1.9 megabits per second upwards to 4 megabits per second. All right, I think that's good enough for on-device. We don't see much variation. It's pretty consistent. I think we know what to expect here for the on-device data. I'm gonna go ahead and make a hotspot from this device, and it'll basically make a Wi-Fi connection, and then we'll test it. So it'll be on-device versus hotspot. We'll see, you know, what they do for network priority. All right, let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get these things connected. We do have the mobile hotspot here active on the S24. You'll see that it is enabled there in that icon, and it's called Galaxy S24. I'm gonna go ahead and get connected to that network and make sure that it's connected here. All right, it says connected. All right, cool. I'll just leave this here for now. Since we are connected, we can go ahead and run a speed test and see how it performs. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the speed test, and then I'm gonna do a fast.com, which tests video resolution playback, and then we can kind of compare all those results. Let's go ahead and fast forward for you guys. All right, so here's our comparison. We have the top 3 tests over here on the left of the Galaxy. That was the on-device testing. And then we have the top 3 here on the Pixel. Those are the hotspot testing. You'll see the uplinks basically the same, right? I don't know, not much variation there. The downlink is mostly the same, right? With the exception of that last test kind of being a little bit slower. But we're getting 381 down, 347 down, very similar to this testing here. You're not really getting much of a drop-off in terms of priority or throughput for Mint Mobile, whether it's on-device or it's hotspot. Something that I wanted to do, though, was a fast.com. You are, subjected to a 480p video playback resolution. So when you run this fast.com, your expectation is like maybe 2 megabits or something like that. So on-device versus hotspot, I guess we could do that too. All right, so let's go ahead and test that here. Fast.com, Netflix servers, it tests basically as video traffic. All right, and you'll see we're kind of stuck in that 1.5 megabit per second range. All right, that's not really gonna change, okay? And then we could do the same thing here on the Pixel, and that's, of course, hotspot data. And you'll see it looks like it's pretty much the same. All right, so the only way you're going to work around this is if you run a VPN, and that'll change the way your traffic looks to the system. And by working around, you can get some higher resolution video playback. All right, so we did it. That's the video. We got to test everything that we wanted to do here, right? On device. And we got our results, right? And then we have hotspot. You're basically getting the same experience, whether it's hotspot or on-device, similar performance. So Mint Mobile gives you the same network experience for what it's worth. Anyways, hopefully this helps you guys understand how kind of the network goes for Mint. If you have any questions or you want to see some additional type testing, let me know, drop me a comment. If you've been using Mint as a service provider, tell me what you've liked about it, what the network access has been. If you use the hotspot, You know, that's another thing we could check to see is how many gigs we get, that sort of thing, and what it performs like. I'm still not at my 40 gigs of usage overall, so I'll be sure to follow up once I do that and show you guys what the performance is like once you cross that path and cross that line. But that's the video. That's the outcomes. Comment, drop me a line. What do you guys think about this outcome here? Excited to read what you guys have to say on it. Please do like and share this video, subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload. And if you want to try Mint service, get a great deal. They've got great promotions. Use our partner link. It's down in the description. Get a great deal on your wireless service, and you'll be supporting our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video.